Good morning, here I am, KTLA number 5. These headlines: Trump threatens to withhold funds for California wildfires. The president of the Professional Firefighters calls threat ill-informed. He's ill-informed. Maybe I should draw a mustache here. Anyway, see if I can rip off his hair. Anyway, whatever. President Trump blamed the latest California wildfires on gross mismanagement of forests in a tweet on Saturday. There is no reason for these massive, deadly, and costly forest fires in California, except that forest management is so poor. Gee, I wonder who's to blame there. Billions of dollars are given each year, with so many lives lost, all because of gross mismanagement of the forests, the president wrote. Real Donald Trump. Yeah. Trump threatened. Wow. Threatened. He likes to He likes to make threats, doesn't he? Wow. Well, he threatened to withhold federal funds from California, adding, "Remedy now or no more federal payments." That's it. The comments were Trump's first about massive wildfires, including a blaze that incinerated all of the Northern California town of Paradise, and killed at least 9 people. Okay, no, it was 20-something. Okay, so catch up here, KTLA. It's 20-something, and lots missing. Along with the destructive fires in Southern California. California Congressman Ted Lieu, a frequent Trump critic, responded to the president on Twitter. Don't these people ever talk on the phone? Really? I mean, we got congressmen and presidents of the United States communicating back and forth on Twitter. Hello, whatever happened to the phone? But anyways, so he responded on Twitter saying, "Oh, and guess who owns much of the forest land in California? Your federal agencies." California only owns 2%. So, the federal agencies, I guess, own the 98 other percent. And guess who cut funding to the forest management in the budget? You did, Trump. You did. So, okay. The president... Oh my God. The president is currently in Paris, commemorating 100 years since the end of World War I, and meeting with European leaders on foreign policy. Good timing. Set California on fire and then take a trip to Paris. Asshole. This is not the first time Trump has lashed out regarding California wildfires. In August, he said, "The fires are worsened by bad environmental laws." Okay. So, he's talking about fires of this year. What about the fires of last year? And the fires of the year before that? And the fires the year before that? Etc. Etc. Okay? He's only been talking about the fires of August and now. August, September, October, November, right now, 2018. But what was the reason for the other fires of the other years? Anyways, California wildfires are being magnified by dew weapons, by chemtrails, aluminum-based, every heavy metal in those chemtrails. When it falls to the ground, and it keeps the soil dry, it keeps leaves on the tree dry, alright, and they dry green. So you could be looking at a green tree and you have no idea if those leaves are still alive or dead. And I can say that from experience. My trees around me, leaves, partial branches are falling off a full green color, but yet they're dead. So, okay, usually they die on the tree, turn brown, and then fall. So anyways, whatever. I digressed. So, okay, being magnified by technology and made so much worse by technology by the bad environmental laws, which aren't allowing massive amounts of readily available water to be properly used. I'm a Californian, and that is bullshit. That is bullshit, Trump. Sorry. Alright, I happen to live on one of California's biggest lakes, biggest natural lakes in California. It's got lots of water in it. A lot of water. What you guys need to do is funnel that water into your fire hydrants, you know? Like Middletown a few years ago. The fire hydrants ran out of water. Really? And yet, we're right on a damn lake. Nice try. So he says that California is being diverted into the Pacific Ocean. Why would readily available water be diverted into the Pacific Ocean? Man, Trump, liar, must also tree clear to stop fire from spreading. Tree clear. I guess he means prescription burns. And you guys, now is the time to stop with prescription burns. Okay? We've had too many fires. We don't need any more prescription burns, especially here in California. And if I see Cal Fire doing any prescription burns, trust me, I am going to make a video about it. But anyways, I'm off track. Okay, California's Professional Firefighters President, Brian K. Rice, issued the following response to the president's threat. The president's message attacking California and threatening to withhold aid to the victims of the cataclysmic fires is ill-informed, ill-timed, and demeaning to those who are suffering, as well as the men and women on the front lines. Lack of care, Trump. Okay, humans are not disposable. At a time when our every effort should be focused, right now, on vanquishing the destructive fires. Now, vanquishing these destructive fires, we can't do that, and we all know it. We do not have that control. The federal government has that control. And helping the victims. The president has chosen instead to issue a uninformed political threat aimed squarely at the innocent victims of these cataclysmic fires. Of course. And you know, Paradise, the town of Paradise, the majority of the residents are elderly. Elderly. Alright? So they just torched an elderly community. Assholes. At this moment, thousands of our brother and sister firefighters are putting their lives on the line to protect the lives and property of thousands. Hundreds of thousands, I would say. Some of them are doing so even as their own homes lay in ruins. And this is how Trump treats them? Oh. In my view, the shameful attack on California is an attack on all our courageous men and women on the front lines. The President's assertion that California's forest management policies are to blame for catastrophic wildfire is dangerously wrong. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and go through this, okay? But this is just what's written. Okay, wildfires are sparked and spread not only in forested areas but in populated areas and open fields fueled by parched vegetation, which is the drought, high winds, which is geoengineered. Oh, and the drought is geoengineered too. Low humidity, weather manipulation, and geography. I wonder what geography has to do with it. I wonder what geography has to do with it. Okay. But anyways, we know it's really sparking and spreading these fires. Okay, it's called the U.S. Air Force and NASA. Moreover, nearly 60% of California forests are under federal management. And another 2/3 under private control. It is the federal government that has chosen to divert resources away from the forest management, not California. I'm going to repeat that. It is the federal government that has chosen to divert resources away from forest management, not California. Natural disasters. Human-made, not so natural disasters, are not red or blue. They destroy regardless of party. Right now, families are in mourning. Thousands have lost homes, and 250,000 Americans, that should be changed to Californians. 250,000 Californians have been forced to flee. That's a lot. At this desperate time, we would encourage the President to stop setting these fires through his geoengineering do weaponry program, Agenda 21. No, okay. That's what I would encourage the President. So, we would, at this desperate time, we would encourage the President to offer support in word and deed instead of recrimination and blame. And he knows exactly who's this guy. Where is he? Where is he? Where'd he go? This guy. He knows exactly what's going on. And all the lies spewed out of this filthy mouth. Yuck. Ugh. Hold on. There. How you like 'em now? How you like 'em now? Okay, on that note, until next time, have a great day. Bye.